necessarily good to be back at school. Good to be back on the one-wheel. It's like 55 out. Very nice.
Don't be mean like what?
That thing.
Come join me. It's comfy up here.
No, it's down.
I'm sad. I'm so lonely without you. I need my builder bud in the top bunk with me. Yay.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Come here and hug me. Come here and hug me. Here, sit right here. I got questions I need to ask you.
What do dinosaurs eat?
Come here, sit right here.
I said, what do dinosaurs eat?
What do dinosaurs eat?
Meat.
Meat. So, it's Thursday evening, right?
Yeah.
You're getting ready to go to bed.
Come on, tablet. Come on, tablet.
We've got a subscription to Amazon Kids
Come
Edition.
on, tablet. Come on, tablet.
And we got some good books we're going to read. What are we going to read?
Come on, tablet. Come on, tablet.
Well, before we turn that on, I wanted to talk to you about this weekend. What do you want to do this weekend?
Climb off the stairs.
I mean, after you get done with school tomorrow, and it's just me and you for Friday and Saturday, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna get some cool more toys from the store,
You want to go to the store?
and I'm gonna buy some more toys.
You're going to buy some more toys with your money?
No, not for money. With rocks.
With rocks?
Yeah.
Does the toy store accept rocks as a form of payment?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yep.
Which store?
The one that's yellow.
The yellow store?
Yeah.
Would that be Dollar General?
Yeah.
Dollar General accepts rocks for toys.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go to the yellow store,
This looks like a diamond.
and you're going to buy a toy with rocks.
Like a Godzilla toy.
A Godzilla toy.
Like.
What about like donuts and stuff like that?
No, not donut Godzillas.
You don't want any donuts?
No, I said chocolate donuts.
Chocolate donuts.
Come on, iPad.
Are you ready to read?
Yeah, let's read some different books on this iPad.
Oh, I guess I could read for you if you give me a kiss on the cheek.
Give me a kiss on the head. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, Beckett. Your kisses sound way cooler than mine. You got a nice kiss sound. How do you do that?
Come on, tablet. Come on, tablet.
All right, it's tablet time. So we're just reading a little T-Rex book, and I turn to this page, and Beckett points to that guy in the red shirt, and what did you say?
He's a paleontologist.
He's a paleontologist. How old are you?
4 years old.
Okay.
And who's this guy's number?
What's his number?
I don't know, Dad.
Should we keep reading and find out?
Yeah.
Okay. So for some reason, Beckett wanted to sleep on the bottom bunk this week, and he fell out of the bed while he was sleeping. Totally fine, didn't cry at all, went right back to sleep. I went and checked on him. All good. Kind of weird. I'm not enthused because look what time it is. That's PM. And I'm up this late because my pulled pork still isn't done. Put it on at 8 a.m. this morning, so 16 hours later, 10.5 pound pork shoulder, still not done. I wound up pulling at 185 degrees. I like to get it up to 190 or 195, but I'd like to go to sleep also. So I'm gonna unwrap it, see what we got, and I guess just try and shred it now or put it in the fridge. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's juicy. We got a bone. And that bone pulled out of there. That's a good sign. I would call that pulled pork. Yay, round 1, COVID vaccine is done. Happy Friday, Beckett. We're done with preschool. I have 2 choices for you now. Choice number 1 is to go home and hang out at home. Choice number 2 is to go to the toy store and pick out a new toy.
I want to pick out a new toy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You wouldn't rather go home and just hang out at home?
I want to pick out a new toy, Dad.
What are you gonna get?
A dinosaur toy.
Or a Godzilla toy?
No, I said dinosaur toy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
that's what I
excited?
meant. Yeah, I want to buy one now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go to the store.
Skippy, Skippy.
Skippy, 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 skippy.
Skippy, Skippy. Into the wall.
A toy, Dad.
Yeah.
I think this one has a sock in it because we're not buying Imagine Next.
You don't like Imagine Next?
No.
Pretty cool looking Hulk. You don't like the Hulk? Looking for the dinosaurs. Probably on a different aisle.
Oh, look, it's Dad. We have big dinosaurs.
That's a dinosaur. That's fun.
Well, we can't pick these kind of dinosaur heads.
I think you already had one of those maybe at some point.
Yeah, I think that one is my mom's house.
What do you think?
Look, Dad, this is awesome. I think that's a good one. Now, this one looks like a T-Rex to me.
Yeah. Anything good in there?
No, I don't like that one.
Yeah, let's try this aisle over here. Try this one. Looks like there's some dinosaurs down here. Okay.
Well, this one has a slime egg.
A slime egg.
Yeah. Why this one?
Okay. Well, keep looking though. You might find something else that you want more than this. You can only pick out one thing.
These are like the newest Masters Epic Ice Age supplies.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
We did one of those before. They make quite a mess, don't they?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are an outside toy.
Yeah, let's take this outside.
Well, if you get that, you can't get this. So do you want this or that?
This.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back.
Yeah.
Now we'll keep looking. You might find something else that you want more.
Look.
Baby Yoda. Oh, so cute. Whoa.
I score. Pop it.
That's creepy.
This the dinosaur.
Why so slow?
Dinosaur Monopoly.
No, look at this.
Look at this big jug of messy stuff.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Look at this. It's a raptor.
Let's go to the next aisle. I think the next aisle has some good stuff.
Yeah, look, it's an anglerfish.
Oh yeah, it is an anglerfish.
And look, it's my favorite dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Cool.
Dinosaur. What?
Surprise dinos. 10 to collect.
Look at that. There's the T-Rex. No T-Rex, Dad. You can collect 2 T-Rexes, Dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next aisle.
Yeah.
Next aisle.
Let's put this back.
Well, hang on to it. You might want it.
Yeah.
This way.
Look at this
That's-
big sword.
That's a big shark.
Yeah.
There's a big Mecha King Kong. I think you already got that guy, don't you, over there?
Yeah.
Grandma and Grandpa got you that for Christmas.
Yeah.
There's a big cobra and a big raptor.
But that was those mecha raptors
And a
because
big shark.
well, this is the mecha one also.
He's got scary looking teeth.
Yeah.
This is called Dino Gold.
Dino gold.
Yeah.
Is there a surprise dinosaur in here?
Yeah, it looks like you're supposed to dig him out.
Yeah.
What is that? I don't know.
Yeah. That's still Transformers.
Yeah, I was thinking that they had a transformer that turned into a dinosaur. But they might not have it here.
But I don't see any Transformer dinosaurs.
I don't either.
Look. What does this look like? I already have this one.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. And here's the Mecha T-Rex. Look, it's the big alien. I have the purple one.
Yep, there's a red one.
He has sound.
Ooh, it's hissing.
Yeah.
Sounds mad.
Yeah.
Carnotaurus.
King Kong. I wanted to buy this guy.
Who's that?
That's Skullcrawler.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's Skullcrawler.
Cool. And they got a ghost stopper. Ghost popper. You can pop ghosts with it.
Yeah, it's like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Like that guy, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And this guy also has battle damage on his back.
Does he? Let me see.
Yeah.
Battle damage? Yes, he does.
Yeah, and he's got it on his back. Like King Kong sliced him up.
Ouch.
Yeah, and like King Kong. And look, there's a normal dinosaur. He's big.
That is a big guy.
Like T-Rex.
You can control him with a remote controller.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him some batteries.
There's a Mario Kart.
That really has Mario in it. Because I have the smaller version, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is, who's this guy, Dad?
Let me see. Who is that?
It's Godzilla with radio tower, Dad.
It is Godzilla with radio tower.
Yeah.
It's literally what it says on the box.
Yep. And this King Kong is Battle Axe. Because I already have this guy, and I already have this guy.
So is the skull crawler the thing you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go look at the Legos in the next aisle?
Yep.
All right, let's go look at the
And
Legos.
this the big King Kong.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. I already have one.
So do you want this one or do you want this one?
I want this one.
All right, so we got to put this one back.
Yeah.
So do you remember where that one goes?
I don't know, Dad. I'm still going blue, Dad.
Yep, it's this aisle.
Oh, you mean this style?
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there.
Right there. Come Dad,
King Kong Hot Wheels. Nice. That's
you're
neat looking.
mad.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. He's a scary one. Look, it's Dog Hot Wheels.
Yep.
Yep.
That's cool.
I already have the T-Rex Hot Wheels, Dad.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Because my T-Rex Hot Wheels is green.
Mario Kart Ghosties.
This one doesn't have Mario with it.
It has Shy Guy.
Yeah, and this Mario's. And it has Luigi too. Look, it's Mario eggs. That's Mario, and this is the Luigi.
Luigi.
Look, Mario's surprise eggs.
They're Yoshi surprise eggs.
And look at this Hot Wheels. This like it's a Hot Wheels truck.
This one with a dragon.
Yeah, and he's also Hot Wheels.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I like this. Like that.
Successful Walmart trip. We got Beckett a toy, and he is a fan of the Kinder eggs. So, snuck one of those at the checkout.
I can't put this thing together.
I bet you can. There's our skull crawler with dinosaur mask.
I can't put on. I can't put this into here. I did it, Dad.
Nice job. What is it?
It's a flamingo.
A flamingo. Are you happy with your purchase?
Yep.
Take a big bite of that Kinder egg stuff. And see you eat it. Mmm, isn't that tasty?
This one's tasty too.
Can I have it?
They're like mini peanuts.
Can I have it? You're not gonna share with me? Say, get your own, Dad. You're a stinker. You ready to go home and play? Okay. We just got home and Beckett, I think, made a tooth. Can you tell me about this little tooth activity?
I painted it with white.
Painted it with white, and we also had some marshmallows. What did you do with those?
And there was an actually tooth. Dad,
Say what?
there were actually tooth. Miss Houston said.
Oh, these little marshmallows are teeth?
Yeah, but she said tooth.
Oh. He's busy. He's got his skull crusher out, and the skull crusher's already dominated the airplane that it came with. So we got activities on activities happening. Down goes Kong!
But I can't find him. Oh, here's his battle axe.
Oh, thank goodness the battle axe is found.
Can you put this in his hand?
How do you ask nicely?
Please.
Please what?
Please can you put this in his hand?
Well, I'd be happy to since you asked so nicely. The sous vide is here. We're going to try out some poached eggs. I really like soft-boiled eggs, poached eggs. Beckett really likes his skull crawler. Awesome looking addition to the collection. Supposedly, the YouTube video that I watched, 167 degrees, 12 minutes, however many eggs you want to do. Put them in a little ice bath for about a minute, and they should be perfectly poached eggs. So we'll bring it back here in a second to look at them. You want me to look at that too? Who is that?
Godzilla.
What happened to him? Did he get hurt?
He got hurt by the T-Rex.
Ooh, who wins between Godzilla and Skull Crusher?
King Kong and Skullcrawler will get into the doctor, and the doctor will fix Godzilla. This goes right in his mouth.
Is that his heat ray?
Yeah, it's his heat raid.
Heat raid.
Do you know why this Skullcrawler came as a calm vehicle? This is a ship, Dad.
That's a ship. It came with a ship. Dun 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 dun.
Bam.
Here we go, moment of truth.
What are we gonna call today, Dad? What are we gonna call it, Dad?
Bloop. Oh man, baby doll, look at that. That looks good. Let's cut that bad boy open right in the middle. Oh yeah.
Look at that. It's like mini honey, Dad.
Exactly, buddy. It's like mini honey. I like the way you said that. Let's throw some salt on it.
Yeah, salt, Dad.
Salt is the best.
Yeah, look. I just popped the tail off again, Dad.
Oh man, that's good. Look at that. Just look at it. Mmm. That's money. Happy Saturday. We are up and at 'em. We've got some plans for later in the day, and I've got some schemes going on right now. I'm contemplating what to do with my gaming setup because I'm realizing more and more that doing streaming with a Mac is just a big pain in the butt. And I already have a gaming PC in the basement that really all I use it for is stuff for the Bricklink store. So I'm contemplating moving the gaming setup downstairs and just kind of having the upstairs be my work office. So this is kind of where we're at right now in its current configuration. I'm not crazy about this monitor. It's curved, that's fine, but it's only a 1080p monitor and it's the MSI Optics G27C4. And just looking at it, especially next to that 5K Retina screen, it makes me wish that I had 4K on that, and especially for taking advantage of something like the PlayStation, I think that I need a monitor that's going to do 4K, and it doesn't even do HDR, so I don't really know what I was thinking in buying that. Well, I knew that it was optimized to do 120 hertz, so it has a really great refresh rate. It's rated at, if we can get a little focus there, 165 hertz. So it refreshes really fast. It just doesn't have that pop and that wow factor that like a 4K, 5K screen does. I mean, you can really looking at them right here isn't a good comparison because I've got the brightness dialed way down on this one. There we go. So you can kind of see just the vibrancy of the colors of the 5K display on the left, the 27-inch iMac versus that one. The vibrancy is just not there. It's just kind of a matte finish, kind of dull. Games look good on it, but as we get further and further into the generation of the current gen video games, I think that I'm really going to need something different. So, with that, and the other reason that I think that I'd like to have the gaming setup in the basement is that that wall right there is the wall to Beckett's room. So like right on the other side of that wall, he's sleeping. Or he should be, and I'm guessing that he probably would find it a little bit difficult to sleep while I'm in here talking, you know, like right next to him. So I'd like to move away from that as well. And I also kind of like the idea of this just being a work area. That way I can, you know, kind of fully separate work and play. Not that I have any difficulties in that. I'm usually pretty focused during the work day. But I think it'll be a good move. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep that monitor there and use it as a companion to my iMac for work stuff. I'm going to move the PlayStation 5 to the basement. I'm going to remove the graphics card to the basement. I've got a really old, I think it's a 720p 32-inch monitor down there now that I will use for now, and I guess I'm going to be looking into purchasing another monitor, and it's going to be more expensive this time, but I don't know. Those are my thoughts. Those are my ramblings. You know, who knows if I'm going to enjoy streaming or not, but I don't know, having a little gaming setup in the basement I think will be kind of cool. Makes the most sense for where things are at currently, which I talked to one of my bosses yesterday, and it sounded like we are going to have the option to work from home for the foreseeable future, like even after COVID happens. You know, I think that I've definitely proven that it's not only possible, but I feel like I'm just more productive at home because you just don't have the distractions of a work environment. It's about a 30-minute drive to work, so that's an extra hour that I'm not in the car. It costs them a heck of a lot less in paying for mileage for vehicles. So I think it makes sense all the way around. So if that's definitely an option, I'm going to be in here working from home for the long term. I want to have this to be kind of my Zen office space where it's just totally focused on work, and that's it. I mean, there's still tons and tons of Lego all the way around the room, literally everywhere you look, but that's definitely not a distraction to me. So later today, I'm going to take Beckett to a different Walmart. We went to Walmart last night in Parsons. You saw that footage. And today we're going to go to Walmart in Chanute and do a little toy hunting. And I've kind of got the fever to pick up some trading cards. Basketball, football, Marvel, if they have any of that kind of stuff. They didn't have any cards at the Walmart last night, so I struck out there. But I don't know, like I've been watching videos about it, and I've been thinking about my own collection that I still have, and just kind of the thrill, the rush, and I'm not collecting Lego anymore, so, maybe this will be the next thing, but you know how I am, I change my mind pretty frequently, but that's what's going on our Saturday. Alright, so this is the PC that I have. I bought it in July of 2019, Core i5 processor, 2.9 gigahertz, GeForce GTX 1660. I've upgraded the RAM to 16 gigabytes, 120 gigabyte SSD, pretty weak there, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. So I paid $700 for it. I don't know why it's listed for $1148 now. Definitely not a high-end PC, and definitely not looking very high-end at the moment, because the spiders apparently down in the basement have really taken to making this their home. So I'm going to hit it with some canned air and get it cleaned out, and then we'll proceed from there. These fans, they look pretty cool when you hit them with canned air. So dirty. You boys have been working hard, haven't you? Selling cling stuff. That's pretty much all I use this computer for. That's gonna change. I'm a Xbox Ultimate subscriber and I don't ever use it. I played Gears Tactics on this and that was fun. I have to go in there with my hands and get some of that stuff. Ew, spidery. Alright, she's all cleaned up. We've got everything hooked up. We've got a PS5, we've got a webcam, we've got an external microphone. It's all working. And I just ordered this beast. It's a 32-inch Dell monitor, 4K, HDR. Should be, and it's curved. I like the curve, so that's what I went with. This one was recommended by Artings, and it's kind of I would say, like the one that's top on their list is this one, and it's rated at 8.3 for gaming, and it's like $800. That's ridiculous. So I went with this one, and for gaming, it's 8.6, so or 7.6, sorry, not very far off of that top one. Does all the things that I need it to do, and it was only $320 as opposed to $800. So I'm pretty stoked to receive that at some point. Streamlabs all set up. There's the PS5 doing its thing. It was really, really easy to do all of this with a PC. So if you're struggling doing Streamlabs with a Mac, I would definitely recommend the purchase of a gaming PC, or just not even doing it with Mac, because it was such a frustrating experience. Everything needed tweaked before it would work, and with PC it was just plug and play. Plug in the webcam, add it as a source, boom. Plug in the Elgato, add it as a source, boom. It just flat out works. So I don't know, this is what I'm it was just like a pre-created scene. So like there's where the chat would be and the donor information, and there's my camera. I did a little recording. I'll show you what that looks like. Because right now I've only got one monitor, so I have to switch over the input. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. How do you do? I wanted to make sure that that mic was working. It's all coming together, and especially after that monitor gets here. I'll probably bring that smaller monitor that I was working with upstairs. It's just a 19-inch monitor just to use as a companion monitor. That way I can kind of see what's going on with my scenes and change stuff, but then use the beast for everything else. Good stuff. I need to ask you another question. Are you ready? Okay. Would you like to go with me to Chanute and go to the toy store and pick out another...
Yes.
Wait, I'm not done. And pick out another toy and go to the park?
Yes!
Are you sure?
I want to buy a Godzilla toy.
Okay, so
Like-
here's what we need to do. You need to go potty, and we need to get you some different clothes, and then we're going to go to the toy store again.
Poopy pants, you mean?
Who's a poopy pants?
You are.
Well, that's not very nice. Are you excited? All right, go pee. Let's go.
Dad, I want to buy a black Godzilla.
Well, we'll see what they got. You never know what we're going to find.
I want to buy a black Godzilla.
Can I buy some trading cards?
Yeah. You take my jammies off, Dad.
You can do it. You're a big boy.
No, you don't do it. I'm not good at that, Dad.
You're almost there. Keep going.
I'm so Beckett.
Nope, you're stuck. I guess we'll just have to take you to Walmart like that.
I'm so Beckett.
Ta-da!
Ah!
Made it.
Mecha arms.
You can...
Because his spikes are pretty big.
Well, one of us scored at Walmart. Beckett found a Shin Godzilla. Is that what it's called? Shin Godzilla?
Yep.
Can you show the camera what he looks like?
He looks
Open
like
up.
This.
Here. Let me grab him for a second. Pretty fancy. We found him back in electronics because they really didn't have anything in the toy department. This says on this box, ages 14 and up. How old are you?
4 years old.
Okay, so do you think you're going to be able to handle that?
Yeah.
That's quite a toy. I, on the other hand, found 0 trading cards. They had plenty of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I went up to the service desk because I didn't even see a shelf label for any of the stuff, and asked if maybe I was just overlooking it somewhere in the store. And the lady at the service desk said that there's some couple of guys that just like follow around the card vendors, basically. And as soon as they put them out on the shelf, they grab all the stuff that they put out there. So I guess if I want to buy some cards, I'm gonna have to buy them on the internet. I don't know. It's kind of strange that like none of them can be found. It's cardboard, right? They can just print as many as they want, but I'm sure that's how they maintain their popularity, by having that scarcity and getting people to go out there and collect them. And hey, I can't fault them. I respect the hustle. I do the same thing with Lego. So, and I say so too much whenever I run out of things to say. I'm going to try and work on not saying so much. So. You want to go to the park?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
It's a beautiful day.
No, we're not going to the park. We have to go home.
He just wants to go home and play with that Godzilla. Is that right? Is that all you want to do?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Because I want to go home now.
I'll take you to the park and we can play.
No. I'm going to go home because we have to go home. Remember the rules?
What do you want to do at home?
We're going to open this guy up.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess that's a quick trip to Chanute. I did get some pork rinds. I'm going to try and wean myself off of the pecans. I've kind of had my fill of those, and they get stuck in my teeth, kind of like popcorn. I don't like that. So back on the pork rind kick. And that's it. That's really all I picked up. I picked up a desk lamp for down in the basement when I do my game streaming. So, not very excited for me, but he scored big time, I think. At first he was like, no, that's too scary. I don't want to pick that up. That's too scary. But then he was like, yeah, I want that Shin Godzilla. Is it Shin Godzilla?
Yeah, it's Shin Godzilla Atomic Blast.
Yeah, S-H-I-N Godzilla. So, pretty sweet. I guess we're going home. Should we get him out?
Yep.
Ta-da! What do you think?
That's like a Shin Godzilla. Yeah.
Do that.
Get his tail out.
Tail is free.
Let me put it on. I don't know how to, Dad.
Yeah, you're doing it right. Just probably takes quite a bit of pressure.
Dad, can you do it for me?
Sure. Ugh! Wow, that is hard to do.
You do it, Dad.
I'll do it.
I think you're doing it, Dad.
Wow, that is hard. Ow! Man, that is hard.
You gotta do it. Cause I know that you're dirty door, Dad.
Crap. Maybe instructions that tell me how to do it easier. Dip the tail in warm water for about 20 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we'll try again here.
It's working, Dad.
Ah, sucks. God.
I'll never get to play with it.
Cannot get this tail into this Godzilla. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
And the directions say to dip the tail in warm water for about 20 seconds. Join both tail ends by connecting the lower tail with the ball joint as per image above.
Dad, this.
That just doesn't fit.
I will never get to play with Shin Godzilla with broken tail. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer, Dad.
I think I am getting closer. Just gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. It's not quite there. I think it's like partially on there.
Yay! You did it, Dad.
Not yet.
You can do it, Dad. Oh no, you can. You can do it. You can do it. Yay! You did it.
I don't know if I did or not. Hang on. It's like kind of on there.
Let's put this in his tail.
Okay, so what I'm going to recommend to you, buddy, is to probably not mess with his tail too much.
Okay.
Because if that comes apart, I don't know if I'll be able to get back together again.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But here you go.
Yay!
He's got 2 atomic blasts.
His arms move, Dad.
Yeah, they do. He is an ugly looking Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm not gonna meet this Shin Godzilla, Dad.
Let me have a look at him. Oh. Ooh, look at his face.
But
And he's got like burn marks underneath of his skin.
yeah, he got like 8 by Thomas.
What do you think? You like him?
Yeah.
Should we keep him?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's mine.
He's all yours. Ah! You atomic blasted me! Ah! You atomic blasted me again! Ah! Dad, you've atomic blasted me 3 times. We have a little bit of a problem. Do you know what our problem is?
Yeah.
What's our problem? Hang on. It is Shin Godzilla, but the problem is that I paid for him. I paid $25 for him, so technically he's mine.
But technically, he's mine now.
Well, I would be happy to give him to you if you would pay me 25 hugs and kisses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25! Thanks. Now Godzilla is all yours.
Daddy, you?
All right, you ready? Here we go. Hang on tight. Down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop doing that, Dad.
You like being up in the air?
No.
You want down?
Yeah. Dad, I'm gonna put you up.
Okay, let's see ya.
And you get up, Dad.
That's down. That's up.
Hey!
Hey, go higher.
I'm a mullet, Dad. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Do it. Mullet, mullet, mullet. Mullet, mullet, mullet. Mullet, mullet.
That's all I can do.
Get me down.
Nope, you're staying up there.
Get me down.
Happy Sunday. I just dropped Mr. Beckett off with his mom, heading home. Thought I would just go ahead and record the wins of the week. First win of the week was all of the rearranging that I did with my office setup, and then finally landing on putting all the gaming stuff in the basement. I'm really excited about streaming games and having a space that's dedicated to that, and then also having a kind of a dedicated workspace. I think that even though I might have spent maybe a little extra money by getting that 27-inch monitor that I'm not going to use for gaming, at least I'll have it for work, and I'm excited to see what happens with the Twitch channel. I think that'll be fun. Speaking of gaming, another win of the week was I played PUBG for really kind of the first time this week. I played it maybe once or twice before, but didn't really understand it, didn't get it, thought the graphics looked awful. And I don't know if they've updated it or just because I have a PlayStation 5, but I really like the graphics of it now. It's still a little janky. It definitely doesn't look like Fortnite, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm excited to play some more of that with the boys and on Twitch. This is kind of a maybe sort of win of the week. I don't know. You saw in some other videos that I was trying to get back into sports card collecting, and there's none to be found at the 2 Walmarts in my area. Apparently the hobby's really hot, and people just come in and as soon as they get put on shelves and buy them all up. This morning, though, I got sucked into watching more YouTube videos, and that made me do something that I really don't like doing, which is paying over retail for something. I bought 2 boxes of Donruss Optic 2020 football. I think they usually go for retail for $20 a box, and I paid $60 and $65 respectively, for 2 boxes from 2 different sellers. And those were the best deals to be had by far. So, we'll see what happens. They'll come in, and I'll probably open up the packs on camera. And in my mindset, if I can hit just one good card, out of the 2 boxes, you know, that can make up for the money that I spent on it. And it gives me something to record, something to look forward to, something to collect. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. So I'd love to be able to find the stuff at retail, but that just doesn't really seem like it's possible at this point. 50 degrees today, so I was kind of hoping to get a one-wheel ride in, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's pretty chilly, pretty windy, not going to happen. So I'm going to clean up the house and work on the gaming setup some more, probably play some games, and that's it. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you all have a great week. Mr. Beckett, I love you. Enjoyed spending time with you, buddy. And, oh yeah, another one of the week was getting Beckett to both of the Walmarts. Obviously, he loves any time that he gets to go to the toy store and pick out a toy. I love that I've got some footage from that, because that's always really fun. But he really loves that Shin Godzilla, and that's a toy that he's seen in many YouTube videos, this YouTube channel that he watches. So to get that one in his hands and to see his joy really did my soul a lot of good. And so with that, Mr. Beckett, I love you. Stay tuned for Beckett's Pictures of the Week. And hopefully this week I remember to put them in the vlog, because I definitely forgot.